say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Oh, you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, I cheapskate, huh?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girlies! No, this is not Draco Malfoy, I'm simply Nessa. I know, my hair was red yesterday. We even need to talk about it, like, do we even? This was expected. Y'all already knew I was gonna mess my hair up again, and this was gonna be the result. Let's not act like it wasn't. But today's video, I thought we'd take a little trip down memory lane. Now, either today's video is gonna make me laugh, or it's gonna traumatize me and make me cry. Let's find out. So as you guys know, my channel kind of blew up off of story times. It wasn't my makeup tutorials, that's for sure. Because we all know what I was looking like in 2014, and even today, my makeup is still not it. Looking at my channel, I have about 50. I really try to like downplay it. I have 50 story times. And now that I think about it, that's probably why I'm the way I am. That's kind of a lot of experiences. And now I see why when people tell me like, girl, you've been through a lot, like, kudos to you for sticking through it because you've been through a lot. And now I'm looking at it like, damn, highway serial killer experience, my scary stalker, the time I fell off a mountain, police and getting arrested, my confusing relationship, my harassment story, I was almost kidnapped, like damn. So today we're gonna go ahead and rewatch one of my storytime videos. Maybe we'll watch two of them, I'm not sure. The one that I think I want to watch today is going to be the Y'all, I remember when that story came out and it started blowing up, the amount of girls that made videos with the exact same thumbnail. The amount of people that started making videos titling it, I was kidnapped, I almost got kidnapped, and it was just them being at the gas station and somebody looks at them through the window and they're like, oh my god, he's gonna come and snatch me. So I'm sorry, YouTube, for starting that BS. But you know what? Let's go ahead and watch. Okay. Why am I crying? We haven't even started. Look, I look like Selena Gomez right now. Somebody humble me. Okay, I'm already crying and we haven't started. I'm sorry. I saw the thumbnail and I went ew in my head. Okay, first of all, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all my old videos have this doom 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 doom. All of my intros, like, we should stay right here, we should stay right here, they all got copyrighted. Janae Aiko literally took my check. And then tell me why I saw her on roads, man. I literally saw her in LA. We pulled up right next to her. I had no idea it was her. I saw a rose-colored BMW and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Trying to get their attention. Oh my god, put your window down. Where'd you get your car tinted? Window goes down, Janae Aiko. I should've... Just kidding, girl, love you. But that's why you guys see this little dumb intro on all of my videos, because Janae Aiko came for me.
So today's video was actually requested by a subscriber.
What is that? Is that me? That's not me. I don't associate with her.
And she asked me to talk about pedophiles, catcalling, and all that stuff. But I'm actually also going to talk about the 2 times I almost got kidnapped, because...
Okay, sorry to be stopping the video every 5 seconds, but the fact that I'm like, so today I'm gonna be talking about pedophiles and how I was almost kidnapped, and in the background it's like, ukulele music, do 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 do. What?
And I kind of briefly mentioned it in my paranormal video.
Ooh, the quality went down.
I just like said like, oh, these people like try to get me, but this and that. So I'm gonna kind of talk about it more in detail in this video and everything else that was requested. So let's get started. So to start, I'm gonna give you guys like my definition of a pedophile. I think a pedophile is somebody that views someone much younger than them in a sexual manner. Like, people say like, oh, you're a pedophile if you're like 25 and you think like a 12-year-old is cute. Like, I honestly think that's pedophilia. But I mean, if
you honestly think it is?
And you look at a 15-year-old and you're like, she's cute. Like, I don't think that's called being a pedophile. But some people might think it's wrong, you know? Because, I mean, like, she's like barely about to be a sophomore and he's like...
So I'm basically saying like, I think it's fine if 18-year-olds get with, you know, 15-year-olds, because my ass was liking an 18-year-old.
Or like a 40-year-old looking at like a 16-year-old. But I mean, once you're 18, you're kind of, you know, legally an adult.
Y'all see my Bangers Miley Cyrus t-shirt, by the way.
But at the same time, if you're like 70 years old and you're kind of creeping on an 18-year-old, that's still pretty creepy. So the 2 times that I got...
Little do you know, years later, you try to go after a 50-year-old man to be your sugar daddy. Goodbye.
I was 16 years old and then I was 17 years old. So one of the times I was running around the neighborhood, like I was in the track team. I was like, I got to, you know, stay conditioned. I need to go running. So I went running around my neighborhood, and I was literally like down the street from my house. I was super close, but I was so tired because I would go running for a long time. Like some people will go on like a 10-15 minute run, then they'll be back home, but I stayed out for like 30-45 minutes, like just going around.
Not today.
And doing like other little exercises along the way. So I was
10
extremely
minutes.
pooped,
I'm
and I was like, I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way. Like I don't got any energy at all. Like I have no energy.
Can we also notice how deep my voice is now? I feel like my testosterone. I'm noticing how deep my voice is.
Run at all. My legs burn. My chest hurts.
I'm giving smoker voice.
And
she's giving innocence.
I was walking and
Simply.
I was like, okay, I'm
Simply
tired.
innocent.
And I was walking and I was like, okay, I'm tired. And this van pulls up and they drive past me, and then they stop, and I hear them like brake really fast, because you know your car goes if you brake really fast, and I'm like, what the like, why did they just do that? And they started reversing, and when they were reversing, they opened up the back door. Like it was a van that slides open, like an old creepy van that you see in horror movies. And I don't know where this energy came from, but I dashed, you guys. Like I ran for my life. I was like, hell no, I am not about to get kidnapped right now. Like I want to live.
Exactly.
I don't know where this energy came from, but
like I don't know why y'all were trying to grab me anyways. Like look at me and my $2 ass. $2 ass flat, no titties. Who were like, why were they trying to snatch me? I'm not a prize. Little do they know, when that shitty eyeliner and lipstick comes off, it's like Fiona in Shrek. How like she's the princess at, you know, in the morning or whatever, but at nighttime she turns into an ogre. That's me.
Took off
a mess
to my house, and they started reversing. Then all of a sudden their car just shut down, and I was like, "Ah, bitch!" And I kept running. But I don't know, like that really scared me. The fact that they opened up the door and they started reversing. It's like they were gonna jump out, grab me, and pull me in. Like, no, I was not gonna go down without a fight either way. Another time I had kind of almost kidnapping experience. I've never talked about this on YouTube, and I don't even think my mom knows about it because it just scared me so much. But there's like this desert, if you walk like a distance from my neighborhood, there's like this desert that you can walk through, and people have walked through it so much that there's kind of a trail now. And I was walking on it by myself. Like,
it eventually turned into a smoking trail.
Exercise routine. But I was like, I want to go through here. Like, I want to go because it's nice just to go and relax out there because it's so quiet. Sometimes you see coyotes.
You see how naive I am? Oh, you know, just this trail in the middle of nowhere. And keep in mind, like, I live in El Mirage. It's not like terrible, but it's still ghetto. Like where I lived was ghetto. And I had no business going and being off trail, and oh, it's just cute to be by yourself out here. I could have been grabbed. You would think that I would have learned my lesson, right?
Coyotes won't hurt you. Like, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. So I just went walking through there, and I've been walking through there since I was like 7 or 8 years old. So I was like, you know,
not by yourself though, with 2 dogs and your mom and your brother
or whatever. Like I wasn't there alone at a young age, but I was there, so I knew my way. And then I saw somebody jump over a fence with like all black on, and I got kind of creeped out. I was like, okay, but maybe it's just like a teenager who's like gothic or something. And I kept walking, and they were like walking towards me, and I was like, okay, maybe they're just going on the path. Like I'm not the only one that takes this path. And I took a turn.
How did y'all watch me? Like, girl, get to the point.
Go deeper into the desert, and they kept following me, and I was like, what the heck? What is this? So I started jogging a little bit, and I was kind of, you know, I had my phone just to kind of see the reflection, and they started kind of speed walking, and I was like, dude, like, they better not be following me right now. Like, they better not be following me. And
this has nothing to do with the video, but I have a new shop opening called ohsweetieshop.com, and I'm going to be selling self-defense keychains with everything that you need in any circumstance that you might possibly get into, except for pepper spray, because we ain't trying to go to jail, so not to people. So if you want to pick one up, coming soon.
I went behind this tree that was like really, really thick, and it was like one of those trees that like the branches go all the way to the ground and the leaves kind of are thick so you can't see through it. So I like went inside the tree, and I'm like looking through it like, where is this creep at? Like, is he trying to find me? Like, yes, it actually happened. I was hiding in a tree. Your girl was in a tree. And the guy stopped. Like, I just saw him standing there like looking around, and I was like, dude, he's looking for me. he's looking for me. So I kind of like,
I feel like I should be getting triggered or like scared from this experience, but I'm only focusing on my blue contacts. Like I can't even like
dashing through the snow. I'm not about to die. I took off running, and
I swore that was so funny. Who just texted me? Marcus, shut up. I'm just kidding.
This dude was running. He was running, and I jumped over this little like thing that you have to go over to like
okay, Wonder
to
Woman.
get out of the little desert thing and back into the neighborhood. And once I got onto that and over that, and I got back on the street, he kind of slowed down and he just like gave up. But I was like, dude, was I about to die? I don't think he was probably gonna kidnap me, but maybe he was gonna kill me. I almost lost my life. Aside from that, on to other stuff. So that was kind of my kidnapping story. I don't know, that kind of had nothing to do with the whole pedophile and catcalling thing, but I still wanted to share it because you guys love my stories, right? So my experiences with catcalling, honestly,
how the fuck did I get 5 million views? Okay, we're gonna go to the other one called I Was Almost Kidnapped. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, what is that? Like literally. This is gonna be the last one we watch, I think. Or maybe we'll watch another one. I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'm enjoying watching these, but the actual video itself, the content, how did this get so many views? Like, it's not that entertaining. It's not that lit, as I used to say.
so this literally just happened right now. I was tweeting you guys, so some of you...
These are a month apart. 2 months apart. The magic of $1. You're not ugly, baby. You're just broke. No, like I was still broke here too, but like glowed up a little bit because I wasn't making $700 a month anymore. Now I'm making around like $1,500, so you know, things are better. But damn, she grew up, and look at me once again with my red hair. But you could see I knew how to dye it back then. I never went to the salon. I didn't have salon money. I did all my hair myself. I literally have like the same makeup look on right now. That's sad. I have not made any progress.
You may have an idea of what was going on at the moment, and I tried to put this on Snapchat. Like, I tried to get the guy on Snapchat, but it didn't work. My Snapchat kept crashing every time I finished the video. So I'm gonna share
lesson for all the people watching this, because I feel like this needs to be said to this generation. Stop pulling out your fucking phone and recording shit. If you're in danger, call the cops. If you witness something that's not okay, call the cops or say something or do something. Stop pulling out your phone and recording it for clout. Like, why was I was trying to call it a Snapchat. I was trying to record it for you guys. And I remember being that head ass, like, I want to show you guys everything, like live footage of everything. Like, get a grip. Like, if you're in danger, call the cops, or if somebody else is. But like, this generation is so obsessed with numbers and becoming famous.
You guys what just happened because you guys love my story time videos, so enjoy my misery. So I really needed to go to Walmart to pick up some paper towels.
Oh my god, that's the paper towel story.
A gigantic mess on my floor. I opened up soda, the soda spilled on the floor, and I did not want it to like sink into the wood flooring that I have. So I had to go and get some more paper towels because I ran out this morning when I spilled my cereal. I was listening to the radio yesterday and it said, save the earth, don't drive if it's not that far, just walk. Save the planet, get a bike. I don't have a bike, so I decided I'm just gonna walk because literally Walmart is maybe 3 or 4 minutes away. I could just walk over there.
My shoulder blades, I don't even know what they look like anymore. They're hidden under like an inch of chunk.
And once I hit the Walmart parking lot, I heard a skateboard. And whenever I hear a skateboard, I think, oh my gosh, okay, this person's probably gonna end up trying to swerve around me, or I'm in their way or something. Then I hear like the choo-choo. So basically the person picked up their skateboard and I turned around like while I was about to move out of the way, and it was just some random dude, probably like, I don't know, he has sunglasses on, but I think he was probably maybe 20, 22, 23. We looked pretty young. I turned back around and I kept walking because I figured, hey, I'm not in this guy's way anymore. I went into Walmart and I headed towards the paper towel section because that's what I went for. I got my
okay, why did I just like pause like that because I forgot to edit that?
Paper towels, and I went to the cosmetics section because I like makeup. Walmart is so weird.
But you don't know how to apply it.
This where your Walmart is or in your Walmart, but they're cutting off the cosmetic section, so now it has like a curve, so there's a wall, so basically you have to go inside of this section.
Cause you live in the ghetto, bitch. Cause you live where people steal a lot. And honestly, nothing has changed because down the street, people are constantly stealing from that Walmart. So I mean, we're still here.
So, like, you can't see, like, straight down into the aisles anymore because they put a wall. So if I were to, you know, go in there and someone followed me in there,
I probably would have stole too. I'm just kidding.
Bent over looking at the lipsticks. You know when you just, like, sense that someone's around you? I turned prior. Just makes it a little bit more awkward and a little bit more creepy, you know? I didn't get to find the lipstick that I was looking for. I just walked out of the aisle because that was really creeping me out. So I just kind of went around just to kind of try to lose him, but he was following me the entire time. I eventually just fucking stopped. I was in front of the kids, like, bouncy ball section. I just turned around and I said, "Why are you following me? What do you want?" And what he said was, "You're cute."
No, I'm not.
Does that mean follow me?
He's lying.
If I'm pretty or I'm cute or whatever, then you can tell me and go away. He said, "But that's wrong."
Men are still like this.
So following me
Times
around
haven't
the store
changed.
was right. I just kept walking with my freaking big paper towels in my hands, and I went straight to the self-checkout, checked myself out, and I walked outside of Walmart. I kind of lost the guy at this point, and I'm just walking through the parking lot, and I hear his freaking skateboard wheels. I hear, like, if you've ever rode a skateboard, that you know when you're trying to speed up, you go whoosh, whoosh. Like, you can hear the sound when you're trying to go fast. So I turn around, ready to freaking elbow this guy off his skateboard, and he stops again.
No, I wasn't. Girl, no balls. But I definitely would not have elbowed him off of it. I probably would have just, like, screamed or cried.
And he's walking behind me. He kept telling me to wait up, hold on, hold on. And I told him, leave me alone. As many of you know, I carry pepper spray. But this time, I didn't carry my pepper spray. I just took my apartment keys with me and my car keys. Why did I bring my car keys and not my pepper spray? I don't know. So I'm just walking back, and I was kind of trying to tweet you guys at the same time. And some of you were saying, don't go home, don't go home. So then I had the idea, okay, I'm gonna go like around the complex and just kind of try to lose this
Not
guy.
me live
So
tweeting instead of calling the cops because I'm being followed.
Because I'm coming up upon the apartment complex.
You see what I mean?
And I see him put his skateboard behind the sign and starts walking up towards me again. And I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Wait." I started speed walking, like getting ready to be a track star and just dash. And this guy freaking puts his arms around me, like not like grabs me, but he puts his arm like I don't know how to explain it, but like this, like his arm was like this, but behind me, like on my freaking, like touching me.
Why did I forget that happened? And I just felt like something like weird inside me. Like like my body literally just kind of like whoosh, like tensed up. Like I completely forgot that this guy actually like grabbed me too. This is why women are scared to live.
I ran to the other side of the apartment complex. Like I live on this side, but I went to this side because I didn't want him to know where I lived. And I was just running around, and he was
legs
just
are like
speed
shaking
walking. Like,
now.
he wasn't chasing me. He was speed walking in my direction though. So this is like me running, but he's like trying to walk really fast, but not trying to act like, you know, suspicious if anyone else were to see. Like I would probably look like a jogger, and he would look like he was just walking, but really he was trying to catch up to me.
Like, hold on, I'm trying to have you guys listen to something, but I also have One Last Time by Ariana Grande playing in the background.
I already dropped my paper towels at this point. Why am I gonna have something holding me down? I had to drop those freaking $6, $7 paper towels.
I was
you guys
pissed.
Don't understand. Paper towels
I still kind of,
are
still a little salty about
Why
that.
am I having to pay all this money for something to absorb a mess I made? Like,
I still feel that way.
I'm regretting my life because I had to leave behind my expensive paper. And I ran around and I eventually got back to my section. And how did he fucking find me? Okay, so I finally got back to my building.
Maybe because you're a 5'9" tall ass bitch with bright blue lizard contacts that shoot across 3 miles. Like,
end up right there. Like I could see him down the street walking towards me. So I ran around it again and I went up the stairs and I went inside my house.
Nobody asked, but this little black thing in the corner is filled up with confetti from the Miley Cyrus Bangers concert, and I still have all of that confetti. It's just in a storage box. No one asked, but
I was like, now I'm in here. How else was I gonna go? I mean, I had my car keys. I could have just like drove off or something. But then you would know what car I had. So once I got inside of here, I went out to my balcony and I was kind of like looking through this little hole thingy that's on the ground in case like rain goes in so it won't like flood, you know? So I was looking through that to see if maybe he was like still wandering outside there. And then I heard like someone was stepping in rocks. And then I see his shoes. This guy, excuse me, had on these old 2005 DC's Rockaware unlimited red rhino shoes.
Not Rockaware.
I look at people, I look at their whole outfit game, and I kind of think like, what are those?
You don't have any room to talk. Like, okay, today though, I look cute. Like I have a little matching cord set. Necklace is dropping soon. But like at this time, I had like no room, no space in any galaxy to talk about anyone's shoe game or outfit game. Do you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a, you guys remember Romwe? I'm wearing a $5 Romwe set. You are not killing it, girl. And your accessories are hair rubber bands. Shut up, broke Oz.
Staring, and I
had a lot to say for a bum.
How did he find me? Like,
too much.
Does he know this is my exact apartment? He didn't stop right in front of mine, so I could tell that he was just kind of trying to scope the area.
My bra strap sticking out.
Like, you guys, why do things always happen to me?
Because you're ugly. I'm just kidding.
I think I'm a good person. Why do things always happen? Why are people always trying to talk to me and trying to follow me? Like, do I look super approachable? No, I try to have a.
You look like a clown. That's why they approach you.
I back inside of my apartment and I just went straight into my living room. Thinking,
I think people are honestly confusing me for Ronald McDonald. So they're like, Ronald, we want a picture. Is this a video just me like shitting on myself for 40 minutes?
Maybe. I
don't
know what I want to do. I don't know. And then I hear.
I did not know how to edit.
Hey. And I just stayed in my living room, like I didn't move or anything. I was just like, what the hell? Like, is he outside my door? Where is he? I looked through my little peek hole thingy on my door eventually just to kind of see if he's standing outside my door, which he wasn't. Hallelujah. Thank you, God, that he did not find me. And I didn't see him after that. And now I'm here telling you guys a story. I went to church.
You're still not done?
Pray when I wake up. I am nice to people. I wasn't wearing this when I went out, by the way.
Yeah, everybody but...
So I wouldn't look extra ruggedy and
Fuck that.
I was wearing this white work shirt and my work pants. I wasn't looking cute in my freaking penguin tuxedo outfit. And the reason I kind of looked out my window is because I thought I heard crunching in the rocks again.
Y'all really
and,
saved
like, my window
me.
was like closed. But
my rent was $800 a month. My checks, I was making $7 an hour and I had to work 3 jobs. Y'all literally saved me because my mental health was taking a goddamn dip because I could not afford my bills. Thank you. Like, that is one thing I will never not be grateful for. You guys literally, like, saved me out of a really, really bad situation, and tons of shit ended up happening at this apartment complex and while I was living there. So the fact that I was able to get out of there, thank you.
Kind of like open in a way. He wouldn't be able to see through here because the blinds are like facing that way. But still, I was just like trying to listen, you know? And sometimes when you look in that direction, like you could focus more. So that's basically what happened. I should probably go back on Twitter right now and people are probably thinking like, did Vanessa die? No, when you see this video up, you'll be like, okay, she's good. But then I'm just gonna go and tweet just to make you guys, you know, not worried. Things are always happening to me. You guys just be careful. This world is wild. I don't know why things happen to me so much. Arizona is supposed to be like one of the safest states.
Ooh, Arizona's #1 in sex trafficking, love.
No, it ain't. Sometimes I just want to be a boy. Because I feel like if I was a boy, maybe I wouldn't be harassed. But, just be careful. Don't walk to Walmart at night. Why did I forget my pepper spray? The whole point of getting pepper spray was in case these situations happened and I could be able to avoid them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more. Has this kind of thing ever happened to you? Have you ever been followed home? Have you ever been followed around a...
Okay, so that story time is over. I still don't see how that got 7 million views. It had to have been the thumbnail. So I think we're gonna stop here today. This is gonna be part 1. If you guys want me to react to some more story times, let's definitely do it. As you can see, we have a ton of stories to go through. That is insane. Oh my god, you guys remember when I had my Nigel face? Everyone started calling me Nigel. Wow. Oh my god. The wigs just kept getting worse and worse and worse. But then they got better for a little bit and I got hot. Oh my god, I got so hot. And then I got fucking ugly. Okay, but if you guys want me to react to any of these stories, shit, I'll even react to this one if you want me to. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for sticking around for so long, because next year will be 10 years on YouTube. 10 years, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, because this was a hobby that became my career, and I love what I do every day. So I'll see you guys all in my next video. Subscribe if you're not a girly already, and bye.
Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did.